You can't handle the truth! You're now listening to Wrestlevapour with your hosts, HKE and Shima33.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HKE and Shima33's podcast, or Wrestlevapour, as it's rather known. And with me we have, of course, HKE, owner of Dream Catalog, multifaceted artist, all sorts of shit. How you doing today, man?
Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm just coming off a bit of a throat infection though, so like my voice might be a bit croaky here and there.
Ah, it's fine, don't worry about it. And I'm Shima33. I make music and do all sorts of other things. But we're both into wrestling, and so we decided we'd do a little wrestling sort of podcast deal. And we thought, what with the recent draft coming up and SmackDown moving to Tuesday nights and all that, we'd draft our own wrestling show. I'd be SmackDown, HK would be Raw, and we'd try and see who gets the best roster. Now, the rules are we're only allowed to use people currently in WWE. We're allowed to use people from NXT as well, but not like big... We're not allowed to use like the smaller names, only the big ones that matter, like Samoa Joe and Finn Balor and all that sort of thing. So, the idea is that Vince McMahon has somehow gone so senile that he's handed over control of Raw and SmackDown to HK and me. It's now up to us to see which one of us can develop the better brand via our draft selections. So we're going to take it in turns, drafting one person at a time until we have a full roster on our hands, and then we're going to leave it up to you guys to decide who's going to be in, who's got the best roster. So we'll throw up like a straw poll or something and just leave it up to you guys. So
yeah, also when we say you guys, we mean like the very small selection of vaporwave fans who also happen to be wrestling fans, so it's probably about like 3 people in all.
Yeah, all 5 of you are very lucky that we're doing that. So I wanted to be SmackDown because, you know, they've got more of a selection and they've got more freedom to, you know, be a bit more experimental, I think. And Raw is going to have to, I think, stick to, you know, the current style, which is a bit shit.
No, I'm going all out. I'm going insane.
Oh, you're actually going to go for all of it?
Yeah, brand new era.
Alright, okay. So we've both got the same idea in mind. Alright. Well, I'm going to start things off. And my first pick is going to not be any big star, but before we get the wrestling down, I'm going to start things off with the commentating team. And my first pick for the commentating team. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Ooh. Paul Heyman on your commentary team.
I'm starting things off strong. I'm starting things off with Paul Heyman leading up commentary, commentating over pretty much all the matches on SmackDown. I'm going to be at the pay-per-views, the whole 9 yards, and I don't know if you've seen Paul Heyman's commentating during the Invasion, but
yeah,
he's
of course I have.
Amazing on the mic. There's no one quite like him. And really,
so is he your lead commentator?
Yeah, and then I'll back him up with, I don't know, Corey Graves or someone like that. But
we got to take it in turns here. So
yeah. I'm not sure actually who I'm going to have backing up.
All right, cool. So let's see. Just having a look at the list now. My lead commentator, I'm gonna go for Mauro Ranallo from SmackDown, bringing him over to Raw.
All right.
I think he's a pretty solid hand. A lot of people seem to like him, so bringing him over to the new A show, Raw.
Yeah. I've heard Mauro Ronaldo. He's got a pretty good voice on his shoulders. I heard him on the WrestleMania pre-show. He's got a pretty good thing going on there. Yeah. Do we need to have 2 secondary commentators? Or
we can have 1 or 2, yeah, so it's up to you.
I'm going to
go for 2 because I've got 2 in mind already.
Alright, I'm not going to have Mean Gene because he's old. He's old. he probably just Jerry Lawler it up straight away on the first show. There's going to be too much shit for him going on to handle. But for my secondary commentator, well, for my first one, I'm going to go with Corey Graves. Yeah, I'll get Corey Graves on the thing.
Interesting. How come you chose Corey Graves?
Well, I've seen him on NXT, and me and a mate of mine have been watching some NXT, and he's been, you know, he's quite good on the desk. So
I've seen him a little bit. He's alright, isn't he?
I'm figuring that with him being with Paul Heyman as well, Paul Heyman can, you know, give him some tips and all that. And
yeah, so it's an interesting dynamic you have there for SmackDown. But
yeah.
I think you're going to get blown out of the water by my selections now.
Go on then.
Okay, so secondary commentator to join Mauro Ranallo on the commentary team. is going to be, this is going to be an interesting one, Michael Cole as the secondary commentator, and I'll explain why now.
Alright.
The idea will be Mauro Ranallo comes in as the primary commentator, and Michael Cole resumes his old heel role as the secondary commentator in sort of like a jealous position.
Yeah, I get where you're coming
So
from.
I think that'll create an interesting dynamic. And then I'm gonna also go for a secondary commentator, and that will be Funaki.
Alright. Why Funaki?
Because it'll just be fucking hilarious.
Why Funaki? You know what? If you're going to take Funaki, I'm going to take Booker T. You know what? Let's go the whole 9 yards. If you want just a ridiculous side character, let's get some shucky ducky quack quacks on the go. You know? Let's just go the whole 9 yards. So yeah, I've got Paul Heyman, Corey Graves, and Booker T. You've got Mauro Ranallo, Michael Cole and Funaki. Funaki. Why Funaki?
Why?
Yes.
Because, like, don't you remember all his old Indeed stuff?
Yeah, but...
Like, that's his gimmick. That's he's just going to sit on it.
That's his gimmick. He's not going to do any commentary, just...
Yeah, he's just going to sit there and say, Indeed.
As soon as Mauro Ranallo is finished saying, "Oh, he's gone for a triple back fucker," Funaki's just going to be like, "Indeed."
That's it.
That's it.
That's going to bring ratings in. Like, that's going to destroy Smack.
That's it. Alright. Well, let's start things off with, we've done the on-screen... Oh, we haven't got an on-screen GM yet, actually.
Yeah, we've got to
we
do
haven't
that.
got an on-screen GM.
You actually took my pick for on-screen GM.
Oh, you were going to go for Paul Heyman?
No, I was going to go for Booker T.
Oh, okay.
That would have been a good one.
Okay.
You've got him now.
Yeah. I'm going to go with, I don't know, Shane's been rubbing me up the wrong way, and I'd rather drink bleach than hire Stephanie. So, JBL's too annoying. Jerry Lawler would die. Mean Gene would die. William Regal. Yeah, I'll take William Regal.
That's a good choice, though. How come William Regal?
Well, he's got a good job going on NXT, and I figured with what he's doing on NXT, we can bump him up to the main roster, where it seems to me that when William Regal doesn't have a lot on his plate, he seems sort of clueless as to what to do. Yeah. So if we're surrounding him with good wrestlers and shit, and like push him out there a bit more, he'll be a bit more occupied, and so he'll look like a bit busier.
Yeah, that's a good call, though. Let me just have a look at this list. Running out of names here. I'm just gonna keep it simple and go for Shane McMahon because there isn't really much else to choose from. Yeah, like he's I think given the right writing and stuff, he could be a pretty good on-screen GM.
Yeah. But
good
but the way they're writing him now, he's just been rubbing me up the wrong way. Like
same here.
The whole thing that happened at Payback where AJ won by count out and then he restarted the match, I was just like, what?
Yeah. But I think with me as the writer, he'd be
yeah. All right, and then we're moving on to tag teams. Now we'll do it like in size order. So the smallest group is on-screen GMs and commentators, then tag, then women's, and then finally with the men. And we're gonna start things off with tag teams, and I'm gonna start things off with, in my opinion, the best tag team of the group. My name is Enzo Amore.
I wanted those.
Nope, I'm taking Enzo and Cass. And no, I am not giving Cass a push. I am not going that senile, you know. I know Vince McMahon splooged in his pants as soon as he saw Cass, but like as far as I'm concerned, Enzo is gold on the mic.
Yeah, he is.
So,
like, not only for tag team, like you could probably push him as like a top main eventer in a couple of years.
I wouldn't push him as a main event. I do sort of like a D-Generation X sort of stance.
Yeah,
with them.
definitely.
I'd keep them as a group, but I'd have it where they do have their own sort of solo matches. But
he's got that breakout potential to potentially go on to be like a proper main event star.
Oh yeah. We'll definitely put him in with some other larger guys, you know, some other technicians, and see how he handles. But I imagine like a more technical wrestler, like sort of carrying the match and like showing off Enzo and what he can do and all that. But yeah.
Interesting. Let me have a look. Okay, I'm gonna go with the New Day then, because like just looking at this list, there isn't really much else on there that's got like that potential to get over with the crowd apart from those guys.
Yeah.
They're already over with the crowd and that, and I think even though a lot of what they're doing lately is a bit repetitive and boring, like they've all got that potential to.
Yeah, I've got to say, New Day has been getting a bit dull in my eyes.
Yeah, but I think like given the right writing and stuff, they could become pretty good again.
Yeah, Ascension's Victor and that other guy, isn't it? Victor and
Yeah,
Connor?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I thought it was.
I don't think I'll be picking those. More.
I'm not sure which one I'm going to go for next. Epico and Primo have changed their gimmick to that Puerto Rican thing now, haven't they?
Yeah, they're like a tourist attraction or something like that.
Yeah.
Just seems ridiculous.
I'm not sure what that actually is about. But
I mean, like, given the fact that we're going to be the new writers of Raw and Smackdown, I think we can always give these guys new gimmicks and stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to keep Enzo and Cass's gimmick though. I'm going to keep.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a...
I'm gonna. Right now, this is a bit of a weird pick, but I've just come up with a storyline idea and I want to roll with it. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna go next pick the Usos.
The Usos.
Right. And what I'm going to do is, just for the sake of getting buys at the Royal Rumble, because by the time, like, I'm only going to use this tag team for like a year, tops, like up until the next WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it where, leading up to the Royal Rumble, cracks are beginning to show in the Usos. You know, like Roman Reigns being a piece of shit, weighing him down.
Hey, what if I've got Roman Reigns on my show?
No. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, like they're losing the tag team matches and all that sort of thing. And then at the Royal Rumble, complete shock, Jey Uso wins it. Complete shock. No, check this out. Complete shock. Everyone's there losing their mind, like, what the fuck? Right. And check this out. So the next night, Jey Uso comes out. He's like, I won the Rumble. You know? I won the Rumble. Jimmy Uso comes out. He's like, man, I am so happy you won the Rumble. It just proves that we're the greatest tag team. You and me, we're going to be the tag team champions at WrestleMania. Jey Uso's like, whoa. Hang on a minute. I won the Royal Rumble, motherfucker. I don't know about this we business.
Wait, so like you're gonna do a whole year-long build-up?
Yeah.
Culminates at the Royal Rumble.
No. I'm only gonna start. No. I'm only gonna start building it up like a few weeks before the Royal Rumble. The main thing is gonna be Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso at WrestleMania, and then they're both gonna fucking jump in the mid card for like another half a year, then get released, right? Yeah. Like, the only thing is to get draws in for WrestleMania, because that's where we're making the majority of our money. Yeah? So, we're gonna...
So, for the title is a draw for WrestleMania.
Yeah, so we're just gonna, like, stun everyone at the Royal Rumble. Jey Uso's gonna become, like, a massive, cocky, piece of shit heel. Jimmy's just gonna be there, like, come on, man, I'm part of the Usos! And yeah, that's how we're gonna roll with things. That's gonna be one of the many matches at WrestleMania.
Alright, let's have a look. I don't think that's a very good choice, by the way. Just to add my own comments on that. So.
Well, it could with like the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal if you really wanted to not give a shit.
So let's have a look here.
I won the Andre the Giant Memorial.
I don't think we're gonna top anything in this whole podcast from the fucking Uso versus Uso WrestleMania match.
No, just you wait. I've got a few things lined up. You know what? I'm gonna go for some Vince McMahon drawing. You know, what'd be a bigger draw than Nikki Bella versus Brie Bella main event WrestleMania?
That was a pretty terrible Vince McMahon voice.
That was more of a perverted Stan Lee more than anything. I want to see the spider webs covering Mary Jane.
Alright, we're getting completely off track.
Yeah, let's just get back on track.
Right. Okay, so the Usos are out for me.
Were you actually going to pick the Usos?
No. I didn't have the foresight to do the Uso versus Uso WrestleMania match like you did.
Genius.
Alright, I'm gonna go old school and go with the Dudley Boys.
Oh, you're going to go with Bob and Devin Dud.
Yeah, that's right, and that's the reason why is because I want Bubba Ray on my roster. I think he's
Oh, are you going to go back to his whole Bully Ray gimmick? That
I wanna bring back Bully Ray, go proper hardcore.
You know, I was actually going to go with Dudley Boys, but then I realised how old they're getting. Like, they
are old, yeah, but you need to have some old school guys on the roster.
I think there's enough old school guys on the main roster, you know?
Yeah, it's true, yeah. But Bubba Ray, he's underrated.
Yeah, but you've only got like a few more years out of him.
Good
tops.
as well.
And Devin, you've only got a few more years out of him. Really.
Yeah, but that's all I need though of those guys.
Alright, fair dues. I'm going to grab the Lucha Dragons, just so that we've got a bit of cruiserweight potential going on there.
Not bad.
I'm going to grab Kalisto and Botch Kara. I think I'm going to run with Sin Cara having a comedy gimmick where the commentators are going to... where basically, he's going to be encouraged by WWE Developmental to fuck up. And every time on the commentary, they're going to be like, pointing out that he fucked up. And then...
But you're not gonna have Funaki to go, indeed.
No, I don't need that. I can just be like, Paul Heyman's just there like, what the fuck?
It's not Joey Styles' gimmick. So...
Yeah, but we don't have Joey Styles. He isn't employed with WWE anymore.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. But I'd have to go with... Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay now. But yeah, I'd have to go with... Yeah, I'd go with, like, making sure that he botches. I'd make sure everyone, like, calls him out for it. And then I'd go with, like, a Stinsky-esque gimmick, where Kalisto's turned into him, like, dude, why'd you keep messing up your moves? Like, what's going on? And Sin Cara's there, like, ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Yeah, you've got a good show going on.
And then I print that on T-shirts and sell that by the thousands. Yeah. Everyone comes out with Porky T-shirts and...
Alright, my choice now. Running out of decent tag teams here, I think. I'm gonna go for the Bullet Club just because, like, there's pretty much no decent tag teams left other than those guys.
Yeah.
Like, they're just gonna be mid-card guys just there to...
Yeah.
Whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna... bring in Epico and Primo, actually.
Interesting.
Right. I'm gonna hire them, bring them in, keep them going with their whole stupid fucking tourism gimmick. Like, whatever. And when that knackers out, when people get sick and tired of it, and when they're getting booed out the building, take them off TV for a month, bring them back with an Eddie Guerrero-esque gimmick. Right?
Interesting. Yeah.
Sort of like an Italian... Not like a proper, like, 50s mob gangster, but, you know, like a 90s sort of... You know, like the Latino gangs in GTA 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of like that. Bring them in as, like, two serious gangsters, not an R-Truth.
So you're going for some classic WWE stereotyping for the gimmick?
Well, that's the only thing that they're good at, really. Like, can you think of anything to do with Epico and Primo? I can't.
Yeah, why don't you put them in suits or something like that?
Cesaro?
Cesaro? Yeah, but what if I take Cesaro and take him out of his suit and, like...
Well, then I'll cry. You can't do that to me, man.
It's alright, I probably won't pick Cesaro anyway.
First pick Cesaro.
Alright, so my last pick now for tag team. There's only about 3 tag teams left to pick from.
Yeah. Please pick Clark and Gable, just so that we can see your ratings tank.
No, I'm gonna go for the Ascension, and they can fulfill a role as just like comedy tag team for people to laugh at, basically.
Alright.
So I don't think anyone's ever gonna take those 2 guys seriously ever again. So
nah.
They can just come out, keep their stupid gimmick going, and just get like squashed in 30 seconds.
They just come out and like Undertaker's there cutting a legitimate promo, and then like they come out. It's like, we're the new scary guys. Woo!
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We're scary. Hang on a moment. I've just got to find where my phone is because my alarm's going off. Give us a moment.
As you can tell, we're running a professional podcast here.
Alright, that's that sorted. Alright, so now we're on to the women's roster.
Yeah. Hey, when do I get first pick on the rosters here? Because you've got first pick.
Well, I've got first pick on tag teams and commentators.
Yeah, so I'm getting first pick for the women's and men's rosters.
Yep, pretty much.
Right, okay. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit outside the box on this one, and I'm gonna pick Lana for my first diva.
Alright, not bad. Not bad.
Obviously not a good wrestler or anything, but like she's got that sex appeal that's gonna get over with the crowd and bring in the male audience that's been missing for the past.
I mean, as long as she keeps sucking Rusev's dick, she can't do much wrong. Like, you know, she should just keep posting on Instagram and keep sucking Rusev's dick. That's all she needs to do.
Yeah, but what if I don't pick Rusev? Then he's
then
gonna
Lana's just meat. She's just sexy meat.
Yeah, but like I could end up putting her with another wrestler, and it could be like a massive success.
Yeah. All right.
See, I'm thinking ahead here.
First pick, Asuka.
Asuka.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Asuka because I don't know if you've seen any of her matches in NXT,
yeah,
but she is ready to go, in my opinion. She needs to just get that push that she needs, and I think she could actually carry, not like, oh, it's the future of the Divas division, bruh. No, just transcend that shit. Just get over it.
All that stuff needs to just be finished with.
Yeah.
I think.
Like, they're not women, they're wrestlers.
Yeah.
And they're not sports entertainers either, fucking hell.
And on that note, I'm gonna go for Sasha Banks for my next pick.
Is she gonna come out with a Snoop Dogg on every entrance?
No. She's I'm gonna position her as my top female on Raw, I think.
I just imagine you book her with a stoner gimmick. She comes out with a blunt everywhere. She's too stoned to hit her finisher.
Yeah, that's another good thing.
No, I just
Snoop Dogg in. On,
I just imagine it like will you who was your GM again?
Who was it? Shane.
Yeah, Shane. I could just imagine like, it's like, oh, next up we've got a women's match, and then like no one comes down the ring, and everyone's like, what's going on? And then like you can just see Shane backstage like knocking on her door, and just like, come on, you've got a match, and he opens the door, and just loads of weed smoke just comes out, like they've got a smoke machine behind the door, and just. And then she comes stepping out.
Indeed.
Yeah, she just comes stepping out, just completely red-eyed.
In weed.
In weed. Snoop Dogg comes crawling after her with just a massive bong. Oh, jeez. Yeah, next up, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm really gonna have to go with Charlotte just to keep her going with her gimmick that she's got right now.
She was gonna be my next pick as well.
Yeah, because right now her gimmicks. I mean, she's still got things that she's struggling on, but she's getting there. She's definitely quite a big.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give her a push, but I wouldn't give her the main push. I'd probably reserve the main push for someone else.
What, Asuka?
No, someone I haven't picked yet, and someone I'm hoping you haven't.
Anyway, I'm gonna go outside the box with this choice yet again, and I'm gonna go for Eva Marie.
Why?
Have
you heard?
Right, listen. Eva Marie, even though she can't wrestle for shit,
she gets
wrestle. Fucking massive reactions from the crowd. She's probably maybe the best looking girl in the whole roster as well, so that's gonna bring in the ratings.
You've never heard of the term X-Pac heat, have you?
No, yeah, I have, but I think that can be transitioned into genuine heat for Eva Marie.
Good luck with that.
Like, remember when she came out at WrestleMania? That boo she got was one of the biggest boos of the night. That could be like she could.
And it's the same as a Roman Reigns boo.
Yeah, but imagine Eva Marie versus Sasha Banks main event women's championship. That'd be fucking huge.
It'd be such
You've got Sasha Banks, who everyone.
Yeah, that would be a huge popcorn break. Like, holy hell.
Right, okay.
Next one, and I'm very glad that you didn't pick her, because I was biting my tongue as long as I said that I hadn't picked her yet. Nia Jax.
Well, I haven't even seen her before. Like, I just saw her on the roster and I've heard the name.
Basically, Nia Jax is this really fat black female chick. Imagine Awesome
like
Kong.
Awesome Kong,
Yeah. But you know how Awesome Kong used to be Karma in WWE before they completely fucked up her push?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to book Nia Jax where it is Karma, but not messed up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that properly, where she's going to be like a monster heel of the Divas division.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good though. Like, I'll have to check her out because I haven't even seen her.
Oh, she's not that good in the ring. She's nothing special, but I think if we booked her correctly, she could be something.
Yeah. Right, since 2 of the women that I've got so far can't wrestle for shit, I'm gonna have to go for a good wrestler now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for.
You see, I've taken quite a few of them there from you.
Yeah, you've took all the top ones. I'm gonna go for Nikki Bella, and I think she's a good wrestler and she's underrated. Not only that as well, but can you notice that my women's roster is much better looking than your one so far?
Yeah, but if you notice that mine has much better talent and people will actually watch talent.
No, I think it's the opposite way around. I think my roster's going to bring in the ratings for the guys who are just flicking through the channel and, like, you know, the single loser guys who just sit in their own watching fucking TV.
Yeah,
every night.
But my guys have characters behind them, right? What have your guys?
Because they're going to be flicking through my channel, through the channels, and they'll come up on my show, or they'll come up on your show, and I think they're going to pick mine over yours simply for the eye candy factor.
Yeah, but my female wrestlers have character behind them. And, and yours are just sexy pieces of meat.
No, all of mine are gonna have character behind them, and like Nikki Bella's a good wrestler as well. So
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on Tumblr and I'm gonna post this podcast. You are gonna have 10 million raging feminists at your door. And then we'll see who's booking Monday Night Raw.
We'll have to market it to the hard vapour audience then. So.
Will Vladik watch this? Oh, jeez.
Right, okay, go on.
Well, seeing as you've given me that underhanded comment, I've got Asuka, who actually does look quite well. Nia Jax, who isn't.
Yeah, my comment wasn't any slight on any of your choices.
No. I'm just justifying it, right? Because I feel like you've taken a slice from it. Charlotte looks pretty good. Asuka looks pretty good. Yeah. Nia Jax looks like a piece of shit. But if we're going for that eye candy factor, Paige.
Oh, fuck, I missed her.
You completely missed Paige. Now you've messed up. Yeah. She has looks, she has talent, and she has character. Perfect match. I don't know what the fuck to do with her, but she's in.
Yeah, good one. Right, I'm gonna have to go for someone who can actually wrestle now.
Yeah, now you've sort of booked yourself into a corner here.
Right, I'm gonna go for Natalia then, just for the sake of the good wrestling.
All right, okay, fair dues. I'm gonna go with.
Oh wait, how many have we picked so far?
I think we've picked 4. I think that was your 5th.
Right. Okay.
So we've got 2 more. So you grabbed thingy. You grabbed. Who was it again?
Natalia, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that the one that I'm thinking of is the right one. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna grab. You've got the one of the Bellas, haven't you?
Yeah, Brie Bella's retired now, though.
Yeah, but couldn't she like? Oh yeah, she has, hasn't she?
Yeah, she had like an injury or something.
Yeah. All right then. Because my plan was that I would grab the other Bella, and then they could, I don't know, catfight in the middle of the ring and strip naked and give me ratings.
What happened to your like proper wrestling show that you were going to be doing, and now you're talking about catfights and?
No, you've got to attend for all audiences. Some want to see wrestlers, some want to see porn. You know, you've got to attend to all bases.
Yeah, but it's a PG show, so you can't do shit like that.
Raw's a PG show.
SmackDown.
Yeah, but we didn't say anything about we had to keep it the way it was, did we?
Yeah, because that's a network. That's not up to us.
Yeah, but we said at the top that we were going to change it into some attitude era
right,
shit.
If it's not PG, then I'm going like full out X-rated, hardcore action, extreme.
You're going to go ECW style shit.
Yeah.
That's a bit
complete insanity.
Nah, I think that's a step too far.
Not for me.
Well, yeah, not for you.
I'm doing the hard vapour show. You can do the vaporwave show.
Hard vapour show. Who comes out? Shinsuke Nakamura every match. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Becky Lynch as my next choice.
Yeah, fair choice.
Just because, you know, Paddy Power and something steampunk, something. I don't really watch Becky Lynch. I've heard she's good, but
yeah,
yeah. I'm just mainly taking it because I know that there's some people in the IWC who will yell in my face if I don't.
Yeah, see, that's the difference. I'm not going for the IWC because the IWC are gonna watch either way and they're gonna complain either way.
Yeah.
So I'm going for the mass audience. Yeah.
Why has AJ Styles won the World Heavyweight Championship? Why? You should totally push Braun Strowman. Oh, why has Braun Strowman won the World Heavyweight Championship? You should push Titus O'Neil.
Right, so this is my 6th choice, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's have a look. Actually, I'm gonna go for
Da-da.
just running out of people here. I'm gonna go for Carmella, just so you can't add her into the end zone costume.
Good, I don't want her. She's shit. I don't want her. Cheers for that, mate. I'm gonna go with Bailey because you've gotta make everybody happy.
Missing all of them here.
You've gotta make everybody happy, so we're gonna have Bailey come in and be smiling and shaking hands and flashing tits and, you know, all the good stuff. Make everybody happy. Okay, so final picks for the Divas division.
Last pick. I'm gonna have to.
No one's picked everyone's favourite Dana Brooke yet. Don't know what's up with that.
Right. Shit. This odd anyone. I'm just gonna have to go with Emma, I think.
Right. Last pick. I'm just gonna go with Tamina, just so that she can job to everyone.
Yeah.
She's literally gonna be the stepping stone to get everyone else over.
Yeah.
As long as no one realises that she's the stepping stone to get everyone else over, I think we're in the clear.
Right.
And then we have the main event.
Right. I'm gonna have to start deleting names as we're doing it on this one because like it's quite a big list, isn't it?
Yeah. Hang on, let me copy this then in like a text document or some shit. But yeah, so what's your first pick then, man?
First pick. Right. I had this one in mind already. I'm gonna have to go with the man himself, Roman Reigns.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
That's where you had Figgy come in, isn't it? Just to get him over. You had Funaki in just to get him over.
Yeah.
Just so that after every sentence he says, it's gonna be like.
But listen to this. I'm gonna take Roman Reigns. He's gonna start off as the world champion babyface, and then he's gonna go full on heel, absolute maniac.
Right.
And that's what's gonna get him over. I'm gonna get him to spear Funaki, who's gonna be everyone's favourite.
So you're pretty much bargaining on the Funaki being over.
But Funaki's gonna be over after like 5 minutes.
He's just gonna open his mouth, say indeed, and that's it. I just imagine he cuts like a promo. He comes out to the ring, just picks up the mic. Indeed, drops the mic.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Roman Reigns. He's gonna be my main guy.
Yeah,
he's the future.
Yeah, I like the idea that you've got, but I think you made one very crucial mistake, and that's that Roman Reigns doesn't have talent. So
no, I think he does. He's vastly underrated. He's good wrestler. Got the charisma. He's just got the look and everything to be champion. He's the guy. He's not a bad guy. He's not a good guy. He's just the guy.
No, he's not a bad guy. He's not the guy. He's just shit. But anyway, my next guy is gonna be everyone's favorite.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with John Cena on this one because, well, because he's the main guy. He's the main one that's over. But I'm actually gonna do like a Rocky Maivia thing on him. Right?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Check this out.
So you're gonna rip off my Roman Reigns idea?
No. What I'm gonna do is like every other superstar is gonna be trying and getting over, right? They're gonna be doing like backstage promos and everything. And John Cena, every time someone's trying to cut a promo, John Cena just comes in and he's there with all his catchphrases. He's like, "You can't see me, my time is now," and everyone else is there like, "Come on, man, I'm trying to cut a promo. What the fuck, dude?" So like he just comes out and he starts being an annoying jackass to everyone, and so everyone starts hating him, because he's getting involved in everyone else's business, and so then I'm gonna make him do the Rock thing, where after a while he's gonna recognize that the fans are booing him, and he's gonna be like, "I try to do everything for you guys. I appeared in every promo for the last 4 months, and you guys didn't cheer me. So you know what? Screw you guys. I am John Cena. You can't see me. I'm gonna go get the title, and you can't stop me. My time is now, and the champ is here."
So basically, you're just gonna turn John Cena heel, and he's gonna be like you're turning your big baby face draw to your show heel.
For a reason. Don't think that I'm doing this just because out of thin air, because I do have a reason why I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna use him turning heel to build up a face.
Interesting. Right. Some good people to pick from here. Right, I could either go with one guy who is a guaranteed draw, or I'm gonna go with someone who's gonna be a future draw. So I'm gonna go with the future, stick with the future, and I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins for my second choice.
Fair dues. I was actually thinking of choosing him next.
Yep, well, I got him.
What do you have in mind for him?
What do I have in mind? Well, I don't know. Just keep going. Just keep pushing him the way he's going at the moment. I think.
Just keep coming out with that greasy hair and just.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like his promos are getting better all the time. His matches are top quality.
No, do you know what he should do? He should come out with like a Lita style entrance, and when he's doing that headbanging thing on the top rope, all his hair grease flies into the front row.
Right, yeah, but like I'm like the way I'm gonna be booking my show is I'm not gonna be pushing Roman Reigns as the only top guy. I'm gonna be looking for about 4 or 5 top guys for my show.
So he's not gonna be the only suffering succotash.
Yeah. So I've got Rollins and Reigns as 2 of my top guys, and I'm gonna get about 3 or 4 more.
All right.
It's gonna be I'm looking at about 6 main event guys here.
All right. Well, seeing as you've got 2 members of the Shield, I might as well take the last one and claim Dean Ambrose.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dean Ambrose. I'm not gonna put him in the main event picture with John Cena though. I'm gonna leave him in the upper mid card and probably get him a run with something else, but keep him with his lunatic gimmick. He's
that's all fine for me because I had no intention of picking him anytime soon. So
he's very much over. So I'm figuring that we could.
I don't think so. I think he's quite overrated on the microphone. Well, I think his promos are quite clumsy and awkward. I think his matches are also quite clumsy and awkward, and I just don't rate him as a top guy at all. I think he's a good mid-card guy. He's not a good main event guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not putting him in the main event. I'm putting him in the
so you
mid-card.
just made your second pick as someone who's not going to be a main eventer.
No.
Now I'm going to trump you right now, and I'm going to go for Brock Lesnar for my 3rd pick.
All right, why?
Dun, 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 dun.
But I've got Paul Heyman, so he's fucked.
No, he's not, because he's just gonna come in and fucking destroy people. And
who's gonna cut his promos for him? Fucking Funaki.
Right, this is why it's gonna be good, because he doesn't need promos. He's gonna go for a fucking 1998 Goldberg gimmick and just plow for everyone and destroy everyone, and he doesn't need to say a word.
Yeah, but who's gonna speak for him? Fucking Funaki.
No one's gonna speak for him.
Funaki's gonna speak for him.
Silent beast.
Funaki's gonna speak for him.
Funaki's the new manager of Brock Lesnar.
No, Funaki turns heel and manages Brock Lesnar. Everyone's there on the commentary team, just like, why Funaki? Why? Indeed. Jeez. But now I'm gonna go with the guy who I'm actually gonna put in the picture with John Cena, AJ Styles.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with AJ Styles, and I'm gonna use John Cena turning heel to boost AJ Styles into the main event, because while AJ Styles is a phenomenal wrestler, and he is phenomenal, he hasn't had a big win to cement that in WWE. What he really needs more than anything, what he's starving for, is a big main event pay-per-view win to really cement the fact that he's
definitely.
one of the top guys. So, gonna put him in the picture with John Cena. And,
Big win against Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, big win against... No, fuck off. Fuck off. Big win against Big Match Jonathan.
So you're going to bury John Cena then?
I'm not going to bury John Cena, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to...
Top draw, you're going to bury him?
No, I'm not going to bury him at all. He's going to be our main heel, and AJ's going to be our main face.
Alright, okay.
So you see how... You notice how in Attitude Era, there was always Austin being heel and Rock being face, or Rock being heel and Austin being face. I'll have them dance around each other like that.
Yeah.
And anytime they get stale or fans are booing them when they're supposed to be cheered or anything, I'll just switch the gimmicks up or whatever.
Right, okay. So my fourth choice is going to NXT for this one. I'm gonna call up Shinsuke Nakamura for my fourth main event guy.
Alright, fair dues.
I reckon he's got the potential to be proper main event guy, even though yet another one who can't talk, but doesn't matter because I'm gonna bring in the talkers in just a moment.
No, it's very kind of you that you're appealing to the deaf audience. You know, it's very. I mean, who needs talking, right?
No, I'm getting the two biggest talkers on my next pick.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. 3 hours of suplexes. You're getting the two biggest talkers, are you? Well, I'm gonna stop you dead in your tracks because the next guy I'm grabbing is Bray Wyatt.
Oh, good one.
And I'm going to put him in the picture with Dean Ambrose. I'm going to restart Bray Wyatt's fire, because Bray Wyatt, by all means, should be main event. But they completely screwed him over with all the stupid booking decisions and all that. So I think we'll start things off proper in the upper mid-card with Dean Ambrose and that lot. Give him some wins, push him as a monster. Not with the Wyatt family.
Not with the Wyatts.
Yeah. Start him off as a standalone guy, because Bray Wyatt's action in the ring and especially on the mic, it feels like Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, Braun Strowman. It feels like they're riding his coattails in a way, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Like he just needs to get rid of them now and go his own way, I think.
Yeah, and he's definitely capable of managing on his own. So I might set up an angle where he actually turns on the Wyatt family,
Right.
but I wouldn't do that actually at the start of SmackDown. I'd set that up so a few months before SmackDown became its own thing, that's where they'd run the storyline where Bray Wyatt split.
Yeah. Alright, okay, so my fifth pick for my top 6 main event guys, I'm going to go for a talker here because I really need one with the guys I've got so far. And I'm going to go for Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho, good champ.
Yeah, he may be old, but like he's still got it basically. And he's probably one of the best talkers on the whole roster.
He could definitely cut a promo better than my dad.
No, your dad's a good promo from when we've spoken before.
No, he's. I'm saying that it's Dad Jericho, isn't it? So.
No, he's still got it. He's good.
You still got it. I'm surprised you haven't brought in sexual chocolate yet. I mean, come on, man. I can just imagine Chris Jericho's there like, I am the best in the world at what I do. CM who? Who's that?
No, I think given the right material, he's still a top main event guy.
Who's PM Clunk? And then Brock Lesnar's there like, I'm the Beast. I'm gonna fuck you, man.
Alright, go on. Who's your next pick?
I'm gonna go for. Well, you took someone from NXT, so I'm gonna grab someone from NXT. I really want to go for Samoa Joe, but seeing Samoa Joe's promos just makes me want to just go deaf permanently. So I'm going to take another future draw, and I'm going to take Finn Balor.
So a future draw, you think?
Yeah, I think
drawing about 10 people is going to be good for you.
Oh,
sure.
get out of here, man! Get out of here. Finn Balor's
He's terrible. He can't talk. Like you just said, Samoa Joe can't talk, but what about fucking Finn Balor? He's got to be one of the worst talkers in the whole company.
I'm not going to have him talk. I'm going to stick with the demon gimmick that he has.
Yeah, okay. So you're just bringing in Boogeyman version 2, basically.
Not Boogeyman version 2. Alright, okay, imagine this then. Imagine this then, Mr. Boogeyman version 2. Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor at SummerSlam. How is that not a draw?
Okay, yeah, I can see that'd be a good draw for like 5-year-olds who want to see two scary monsters fighting each other. But I'm going for the adult audience here.
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
All right, okay, my sixth pick, and this is my last main event guy.
Yeah.
This is a guy who's probably maybe the best talker on the whole roster. Just looking at it, I think so, yeah. Apart from John Cena, perhaps, but my sixth main event guy, and he's going to get the push that he's been deserving for quite a few years now, is The Miz. Awesome choice, if I do say so myself.
So you're going to push The Miz?
Yeah, I'm going to push The Miz to the main event. So
you're on about Finn Balor's only going to draw in 10 people, and then you bring in The Miz.
I think The Miz has got potential.
You think The Miz has got potential? Yeah.
He's top class.
He's top class, is he? I see circus chimpanzees with more potential, but I don't go outside in my garden and I don't look at like the rocks and stones. I think that one's got potential.
Yeah.
That one's got a little sheen to it. That's got potential.
Just you wait and see.
Quiet on the set, quiet my ass. All right, so I noticed there's quite a few big names that we haven't gone through yet. There's quite a few that we haven't grabbed. I mean, I've picked up Bray Wyatt, you've picked up Brock Lesnar, I've picked up AJ, but no one's gone for. I'm not sure. I want a technician in there. I really do want a technician in there to be able to get some of the guys over who are good on the mic, but not so good in the ring. So I'm gonna go with Cesaro. Cesaro could definitely carry a few matches with some guys.
I should add another 5 or 6 fans to your product.
No, but think about it, right? Especially when trying to get bigger wrestlers over. Cesaro could give them the match of their life. Cesaro could definitely give them a very good match and a very good run for their money.
Yeah. So he's going to be your worker guy then.
Yeah. He's going to be like the guy who gets all the smaller guys over, especially in the mid card. Like if there's some guy I want to give a push, they're going to be in a thing with Cesaro first.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep Cesaro with his whole 007 gimmick though.
Yeah. It's not bad though.
It's decent until it gets knackered out. I imagine it getting knackered out soon enough though.
Yeah. Alright, selection number 7 for me. This will be my upper mid-card guys now. I'm going to go for another technician myself with Alberto Del Rio.
Alright.
Yeah, I think yet another one who's got untapped potential that hasn't been used properly for the past few years.
Yeah.
I think maybe he needs a manager to go with him or something, but...
Yeah.
He could be a top guy.
Get Funaki to manage him.
That's Funaki. He's got a stable of guys who can't talk that he manages.
And he can't talk himself.
No, he can. He can say indeed. So.
That's good enough. That's good enough. The Silence. That's the name of his tag team.
Silence.
That's the name of his tag team. What have you called it, that Funaki?
The Silent Assassins.
The Silent Assassins, there you go. You see, I'm giving you ideas now. I should shut up. Yeah, I got Finn Balor. I'm just going through all of them and I'm seeing if there's any we haven't picked up yet, because I've been forgetting to delete these. No one's grabbed The Undertaker yet.
Yeah.
Do you want to grab Sami Zayn? No thanks. I'm gonna go with a Mr. Samoa Joe next up.
Decent call.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Samoa Joe. I'm gonna book him as a mid-card monster. I'm not gonna have him destroying everybody. I'm gonna have him where he does challenge big matches on and stuff like that, and he does, get his ass kicked, and he goes up against AJ and gets his ass kicked. But I'm gonna try and keep him in the mid-card, and that's where he's gonna have his stomping ground.
Yeah.
I imagine him setting like some sort of world record for longest intercontinental title reign or something like that, and just have him as a mid-card monster.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Let me have a look here.
Keep it with that theme that's totally a rip-off of Simon Says as well. Have you heard his theme? It is literally a note-for-note rip-off of Simon Says.
Yeah, it is. Right, I'm going to go for Randy Orton for my next pick.
Alright.
Main event guy. top wrestler, main event guy, draw, everything. Solid pick.
Yeah, okay. If you can do something with him,
Yeah, like just easily just bring back his old psychopath gimmick and he'll be on fire again, I think.
Alright. Well, I think it's
Actually, running with that psychopath idea, I think you could go all the way and give him like a Patrick Bateman type gimmick where he starts murdering people in his apartment.
Giving him American Psycho gimmick. So,
that's what I'm doing.
So he comes out, he acts all civil, he's like in a suit and tie. He borrows one of Cesaro's suits and ties.
Yeah.
He comes out and he's saying
clean
like...
shaven, hair grown out and slicked back.
When it comes out, it's like, man, it is such a pleasure to see you guys out here.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So he's gonna go away for a few months, and then he's gonna come back. He's like all clean shaven and shit. He's got the suit on, and then these vignettes start coming on the Titantron during his matches, where it's like CCTV footage of him actually murdering people in his apartment. Because it's wrestling, he doesn't get arrested for it or anything. Like, they have a match to sort it out. Like, yeah.
They have a match to sort it out. Yeah. You murdered me last night, so I want a match with you.
Yeah. And then he's gonna go over as a babyface psychopath in the end because he's gonna kill Eva Marie in his apartment. That's
What the fuck? What the fuck,
so
man?
see, people are gonna tune in for this. This is top television.
Come to watch Monday Night Raw. See a guy get killed. Quality entertainment for all the family.
Right, okay, go on.
Who are we gonna
I'm
go
completely destroying you here, by the way.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're
my
not.
roster is just completely, absolutely blowing yours out the water.
Yeah, but I could just buy Mark Henry and have him roll over all your guys from his fucking bowling ball fat. Like, he could literally just bowl and strike with you ass. But I'm not gonna get Mark Henry. I'm gonna... part of me's thinking Kevin Owens. Part of me's thinking...
That should be another 5 fans if you bring Kevin Owens in.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. That's why I'm not sure. I picked Dean Ambrose already, didn't I?
Yeah,
I did. I just haven't deleted him off my list. Alright, you went for The Miz as a guy who deserves a push but never got it. I'm going to go for Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler, yeah. That should be another 3 or 4 fans to bring in.
Oh, get over yourself. If you give him a proper push, he can go places. Yeah. He's good on the mic. He can do some damn good match. No, have you heard a proper promo from him?
I have, and I don't think he's that good. He's alright, but he's not the Miz level.
That's debatable. That's definitely debatable.
The Miz is like top class. He's one of the all-time greats in my opinion.
Yeah, because Mizdow carried him for like 6 months.
No.
Trust me. If Sandow was on this list, I would definitely bring in Sandow. But
he would be a good call.
I can't bring him in because he got fired. Why is Ryback on the list as well? Hasn't Ryback left already?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. He was on the roster page when I looked at it.
Alright then. Alright. Your call.
So what number are we on now? Is this number 8 or
9? I think
9. Yeah. Right, number 9 pick. I think I am gonna have to bring in some of the wrestling nerds. So, because you're getting all the wrestling nerd choices here, so I am gonna call up. I'm gonna bring some excitement to the product and get Austin Aries from NXT.
Austin Aries?
Yeah, he's a good wrestler. He's former TNA World Champion.
Yeah, but he's Austin Aries.
And he's a fresh face that's gonna bring a bit of excitement to the product, I think.
Yeah, but he's Austin Aries.
No, he's good. And he's good on the mic as well.
Yeah, but he's Austin Aries. Like, I don't think you're understanding.
That was a terrible choice, but I've got to live with it.
He's Austin Aries. I don't think you're understanding the magnitude of the situation here. Well, seeing as we're...
Wait. Let me swap. I want to swap.
No, come on, man. We haven't swapped yet, and I've gone for some...
Yeah, okay, go on.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go for... Who did I pick as my GM again?
Regal.
Yeah, I went with Regal. I'm thinking of something that I could do, but I'm not 100% sure of it. Right. I'm gonna go with the Undertaker.
Oh shit! Yeah. How the fuck did I pick Austin Aries when the Undertaker?
How the fuck did you pick Austin Aries over the Undertaker? But yeah, what I'm gonna do with the Undertaker is actually give him a completely new gimmick. I'm gonna drop the dead man thing because his streak's dead. It's pointless going with that.
Yeah.
You know. But I'm actually gonna go with a much more legitimate gimmick, much more as to who he is in real life.
Well, so you're gonna let him have his hair grey and shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him be who he wants to be. I'm not gonna have him in many matches. I'm gonna have him be more of a promo guy. I'm definitely gonna script his promos, but he has got that presence about him.
See him as like a Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4 type gimmick.
Yeah. I get where you come from. He's a grizzled veteran and all that.
Yeah.
But you know what I was actually gonna do? I was gonna do something similar to that, but I was gonna have him where he is actually like one of William Regal's lackeys. No. Get this right. So get this right. So Vince McMahon hands over the product to William Regal, right?
Yeah.
Undertaker says, "Well, you're the new guy, so I've got to follow you because you're with Vince McMahon, and I'm the dead man, and I'm with Vince, so I'm with you now." And so William Regal's like, "All right, cool. You can be my muscle, I guess." And then after a while, Undertaker is going through how William Regal's doing shit. He's like, "This isn't how Vince would do business. You're not Vince. I don't like you a lot, you piece of shit. I'm gonna start my own thing." So Undertaker actually brings in the BSK. The BSK group, sort of his version of the Clique. He's gonna bring that in, and he's gonna go off on sort of a tangent.
Yeah, but who's gonna be in his clique?
Who's going to be in his clique? Think about all the mid-card guys I've brought in. Samoa Joe, all those lot, all the monsters that I'm bringing up.
Yeah.
Bring them into the BSK.
All right, I'll hand it to you. That's a good storyline idea.
And from there, Undertaker's...
Better than Funaki managing Brock Lesnar.
And from there, basically, it's going to be Undertaker is the authority, in a way. But not... as shit
so
as
you got a bit of an NWO thing going on.
Yeah, where it's a hostile takeover where Undertaker's William Regal's a slack-jawed, rich piece of shit. I'm gonna run this company the way it deserves, man.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna have to up my game after that.
And
I still think Randy Orton murdering people is a better storyline, though.
And if you guys disagree with me, I'ma chain you to my motorbike and drive off into the sunset.
So is he going to be the American badass again?
He's gonna have shades of the American badass in it, but it's gonna be a very legit character.
You're gonna bring back his Limp Bizkit entrance music?
No, Jesus Christ!
Why not? That's a draw, right?
If anything, I'd bring back the "You've done it now, you're gonna make a big mistake." If anything, I'd bring back that, but it's gonna feel more like Mark Calloway rather than the Undertaker.
Right, yeah.
It's gonna feel more legit.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
You chose Finn Balor, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't want him. I just needed to delete him off my list.
Alright.
Let's have a look then. Right, so I need to look for potential for the future here. Actually, one guy who's got loads of untapped potential and has been completely misused is Titus O'Neil. I'm gonna go for him.
Titus O'Neil.
Yeah, he's got the look, everything. He's solid, massive.
So yeah, but that's Vince McMahon level.
Yeah, but I could see Titus against Brock Lesnar. That could be a huge match.
Get the fuck out of here!
If Titus was pushed in the right way, he could be a proper legit main event guy.
All right, then how are you gonna push him?
Just fucking get him to go in and batter everyone.
That's not a push!
It is. Give him the Goldberg push where you just fucking decimate it. Alright, here you go, you got from now building up to SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar and Titus O'Neil start going on winning streaks on Raw. Just battering everyone, making plowing the way through the whole roster.
So you're basically gonna bury everyone else on your roster. You're gonna bury Patrick Orton. to get over.
No. Like those guys will have their own separate things going on, but they'll bury like the shit wrestlers basically.
Titus
O'Neil is going to be the next big thing. I'm telling you.
Rest in peace, Shinsuke Nakamura's career then.
Yeah, I think Nakamura can do a job to Titus and still keep his credentials.
Shinsuke Nakamura versus Titus O'Neil at Payback.
Build to the big See, the thing with Lesnar is he needs big opponents, and there just isn't any anymore because he's fought everyone, and that's why Titus needs to be built up as the next big thing.
It'd be almost as good as Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg at WrestleMania 20.
No, this is gonna be good, honestly. Titus O'Neil.
It's almost gonna.
Not only that, Titus is gonna beat Brock Lesnar. He's gonna go all the way on to fucking win the Royal Rumble.
You're not taking this seriously, are you?
Oh, I am. This is completely serious. Like I'm a visionary. Like
this is almost as serious as Hard Vapour, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, this is a hard choice. Like,
it's a Hard Vapour choice. Oh.
Look at everyone on the entire roster, and in a real fight, who do you think could beat Brock Lesnar or come close to beating him?
Yeah, but this isn't a real fight.
Like, if you had to pick one guy.
If I had to pick one guy, I wouldn't. I'd just shoot him. I mean, you wouldn't fight Brock Lesnar, would you? You just pick up a gun and fucking shoot.
If you had to pick someone to last like more than one round, I think there's only about 3 or 4 names that you'd pick.
No,
Titus O'Neil.
I'd pick up a brick from the arena.
Okay, yeah.
And I'd put that as an opponent, I guess.
Who looks like a fucking lad that you'd see in a sports bar on a Friday night in Manchester.
Yeah, but it's Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil.
Like, what's Titus O'Neil's gimmick? What's he gonna do?
His gimmick's gonna be he's like fucking hard as fuck and he batters everyone.
Have you looked at a picture of Titus O'Neil any time recently?
What?
Have you looked at a picture of Titus O'Neil in the last month?
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, but he's smiling and he's...
Yeah, okay, so he's gonna get rid of the smile and then he's gonna get serious and fucking batter everyone.
And what about that gay partner of his? What about that homosexual relationship?
I haven't chosen him, so...
No, do you know what everyone's gonna think in attendance? They're gonna think, oh geez, here comes that homosexual brawler again.
Alright, yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna change perceptions and push a new era. Even though Titus O'Neil isn't gay anyway, he's like married with kids, but...
Yeah, but he's with Darren Young, and Darren Young is gay, and so the connotation that everyone makes is that they're fucking buffed together.
The show's gonna be homophobic, so...
No, I'm not saying that the show's homophobic, I'm saying...
Yeah, your show's the one that's having the fucking calf fights and the homophobic...
Hey, I've got Nia Jax. You chose the women just because of how sexy they were.
No, I chose like a couple of women, and then I chose other women who are good wrestlers as well, so I got a good mix.
Yeah, but my first pick was Asuka, and she was the best. So just cut that shit out.
Anyway, yeah, so Titus O'Neil is going to be next big thing.
Titus O'Neil's going to be as big as Roman Reigns.
Yeah, he could be.
Oh, jeez, just stab me. Just kill me now. That's a terrible... You could have picked fucking WWE champion Sheamus, and he would have been more over.
Yeah, well, maybe I will on my next pick.
Oh, God. Stop. Then you'll pick Ryback, won't you? Jesus Christ.
Well, I did have him in mind, yeah.
Meanwhile, no one's picked Sami Zayn, so of course I'm gonna grab him.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you're gonna push fucking Sami Zayn.
No,
He looks like a fucking person you'd find in a vegan cafe eating a bowl of pasta.
That could be his fucking gimmick.
Fucking Titus O'Neil. Who you'd like walk out the way of when he's coming down the street because he looks fucking massive.
You just gave me a gimmick idea, so you should stop right there.
Right,
we don't have a comedy act yet. We need some comedy to lighten the mood because we've got everyone beating the shit out of each other. We need some comedy in there. So Sami Zayn's new gimmick is that he's going to be a vegan. He's going to come out with a bowl of pasta in one hand, mic in the other. He's going to come out, he's going to throw pasta into the audience. He's gonna come out, he's gonna be all like, you meteors should be ashamed of yourself.
That's a pretty good idea, actually.
There's cows out there dying and it's all your fault. I see some guy in the front row eating beef jerky.
You can develop his whole character as well, give him, like, he's an indie hipster, and he only listens to, like, the latest Pitchfork review music.
Yeah, he comes, he should have, no, you know how we brought in Jay Leno at Hogwild?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bringing Anthony Fantano at SummerSlam. Job done.
Yeah.
Get that hard vapor crowd in. Now where's your audience, boy? Where's your audience now?
Very interesting.
Couch Chester as a tag team? Why not? Couldn't wrestle for shit, but it'd bring in draws. If you want to go for that Vince Russo level booking.
If we're gonna go the comedy route, then my next pick is gonna be Adrian Neville.
Oh, he is a fucking joke, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's gonna have a new gimmick.
Wait, Adrian? Oh, hang on. Is Neville even on the list?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Neville's on the list. Yeah.
Yeah, his new gimmick is that he's gonna be Danger Mouse. he's gonna wear his little cape that he's already got. He's got the ears sorted. All he needs is a little, like, nose and, like, buck-tooth thing.
Who's gonna be...
Imagine him running down to the ring and, like, dressed up as a little mouse and, like, doing fucking flips everywhere.
Who's gonna be Penfold? Yeah?
Ryback, maybe.
Some wrestler guy. Just get out of here. I'm doing a podcast still.
Alright, don't be too long, don't be too loud.
Yeah.
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
That's from me.
But yeah, who's gonna be Penfold? Funaki is Penfold.
No, Ryback.
He's bigger than fucking Neville.
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
Feed me less.
Feed me cheese. See, like, this is better than fucking Sami Zayn throwing pasta at people.
No, it's not. Because Danger Mouse is like a UK thing, so you're gonna draw in like all the UK people
from the UK, and then
you might as well bring in some guy called
Neville gives Ryback a bunch of Danger Mouse DVDs.
Fuck.
That's where the whole idea comes.
Watch this in the Impact Zone.
That's big tag team.
Oh, jeez, they're gonna be first in the Ascension in the main event, are they?
Exactly. Yeah, that's gonna.
Oh dear God.
I haven't even picked Ryback yet though, so.
Oh God.
The idea could go up in flames if you pick him.
I don't want Ryback.
Right, okay.
I don't want Ryborg. Oh jeez, that is the worst thing ever.
Oh, that's the best. Along with Randy Orton, American Psycho gimmick.
Yeah, you've got a few unique gimmicks there, but you haven't really, like, I don't think you've thought this out.
No, I've already got fucking Roman, Rollins, Brock, The Miz.
The Miz. Saying that like The Miz is a main event player.
He will be when I'm fucking writing for him.
Will Titus O'Neil be main event as well?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So who'll be more over, The Miz or Titus O'Neil?
I think The Miz at first is gonna have a little run with the championship, but in the long run, I view Titus O'Neil as the next big thing.
So I thought you were gonna book Neville as Frodo Baggins. I thought you were gonna go for
that could be his thing.
Get
like,
Kane to grow out his beard and come out as Gandalf.
That's it. Yeah, he has a different, like, fictional.
And then chasing Titus O'Neil's fucking wedding ring. So then he has a reason to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I'm doing your booking for you. I'm doing your job for you.
Fucking.
About the Danger Mouse.
Well, imagine how funny it'd be. Right, this is how Titus O'Neil's getting over. Like, fucking.
Beating up Danger Mouse.
Yeah,
That's how he's getting.
He's got the shit out of Danger Mouse.
Titus O'Neil versus Danger Mouse and The Miz in the main event of WrestleMania.
He's gonna fucking, like, power slam him through the announce table and shit. And, like, and Neville's gonna have his little mouse mask on, and it's gonna look funny as fuck. Like, all the kids are gonna start crying because it's like little Danger Mouse is getting beat up and shit.
So Titus O'Neil versus
quality TV.
So Titus O'Neil versus Danger Mouse and The Miz at WrestleMania, and then you're complaining at me. Then you're complaining at me that Samoa Joe isn't gonna draw.
No, but you're the one who booked the Uso to win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but the Royal Rumble, like, I don't give a shit about. Like, who honestly gives a shit about the Rumble? Like,
yeah, everyone gives a shit about the Royal Rumble. It's like the second biggest show of the year.
No, SummerSlam's the second biggest show.
No, the Royal Rumble is.
Royal Rumble, kiss
Hey.
my ass.
Go on, it's your pick.
When's the last time the Royal Rumble made a new star? I'm making a new star
Well,
at
it's
Jey
gonna be this
Uso.
year when Titus wins it.
Well, Titus won't win it though, because Jey Uso's gonna win it.
It's gonna come down to Titus and Jey Uso. I'm gonna get in Titus's ear and say like, don't even fucking listen to Shima. Just go out and fucking eliminate that Uso prick.
Just
Like,
beat the shit out of him.
yeah, and because Titus is legit, he'll actually fucking do it as well.
I'm gonna hijack your commentary.
Titus is the next big thing.
I'm gonna hijack your commentary stream though, and just have a loop of Ozcob saying that hard vape is a serious and legitimate genre, and everyone will just tune out because it's like, who the hell listens to that prick? That's so. I'm gonna hijack your commentary. You're gonna hijack the match.
Yeah. So your next pick is Oscar then.
No, Ozcob can't wrestle. Ozcob can't really do anything. No dissing to Ozcob. It's just that I love you, Ozcob. Come here, give me a hug. The marriage is next week if you want to come down. I'll give you an RSVP. But yeah, next guy we're gonna bring up is fuck, we're running out of people here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Right, you know what? Rusev.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rusev. I know you've got Lana, and that's gonna make the dick sucking process a little hard.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be like a cross promo thing.
Yeah.
Like maybe Lana will do it on the Monday, and then it'd be like snail mail, and he'll receive it on the Tuesday.
I've got Lana's contract now. She's going nowhere near your show.
Well,
Totally on my show.
Well, I'll just have to get him divorced, won't I? You've ruined the relationship now. That's your fault.
Yep.
You're going to be appearing on Jeremy Kyle, not me.
Ratings. It's good for ratings.
You're going to be appearing on Jeremy Kyle, not me. Like, it's not my fault. It wasn't me. Give Rusev a Stinsky gimmick.
No, I think it wasn't me. Give him a shaggy gimmick.
Now I need to bring in R-Truth.
You need to make Rusev like a Jamaican rocker.
No, now I need to bring in R-Truth so R-Truth can be Shaggy.
Okay, but bad call because my next pick is R-Truth.
Well, I'll just get Mark Henry then.
Okay, alright, that's the next.
You're just trying to sabotage me at every turn, aren't you?
Alright, so you pick Mark Henry.
No, I'm picking.
No, you just picked no swaps. You just picked Mark Henry.
No, I picked Rusev. Remember?
Yeah, and then I picked Truth, and then you picked Henry.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
Okay, so it's my pick.
Yeah.
Right. Really need a big guy on my show since.
Get the big guy.
There's another big guy on this one that could be turned into a star, I think.
Titus O'Neil.
Already got him.
Yeah, but Titus O'Neil could be the best.
Yeah, but I mean, like, massive guy. I need, like, a fucking freak big guy. I'm gonna go for Braun Strowman for my next pick.
Alright, fair dues.
Yeah.
Fair dues. I'm surprised you didn't go for Big
Okay.
Show. Well,
Fucking, you talk about old wrestlers, like, who's gonna tune in to watch Big Show anymore? But Braun Strowman's young, he's got the potential to... Like, I don't see him as a main event guy, but, you know, he's gonna just be the big freak that everyone wants to see.
even though he's a heel, he has a baby face.
Yeah. Right, yeah, well, there you go. I'm gonna bring him in as a babyface freak big guy. Actually, that's his gimmick. Like, he's gonna be like soft on the inside. but
How
hot
can he
on-
be soft when we've got soft?
Yeah. Like he's gonna be like easily upset and he cries and stuff. And he has a little teddy bear and shit.
He has a temper
But when
tantrum
he-
at the
when he
ref.
gets- it's like an Incredible Hulk thing. Like when he gets mad, he goes fucking wild and starts battering people.
He has a temper tantrum at the ref.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
He's literally gonna throw his toys at the pram.
No, he's gentle and innocent. He's
No,
like
I
a gentle giant.
No, I just imagined at WrestleMania, instead of coming out in a box of bootios, he's just gonna come out in a giant pram.
Yeah, he comes out in a nappy. Like that's what he wants. He's like the big baby Braun. That's his name. Baby Braun.
And you said we didn't have enough comedy gimmicks.
Yeah, that's Baby Braun. Next big comedy gimmick.
Well, I'm of course gonna bring in Bo Dallas.
Uh,
No, I'm gonna bring in Bo Dallas just so that he can job to everyone, just
Yeah.
so that he can lose to literally everyone.
Yeah, I mean,
And
he
then
can be funny sometimes.
I've already got Bray Wyatt, so I'm gonna break down the walls there a little bit. Even though you've got Chris Jericho, I'm gonna make like Bo Dallas is gonna have like a massive losing streak. Like you can have Titus O'Neil's winning streak. I'm gonna have Bo Dallas's losing streak. He's gonna have like 197 losses, and then he's gonna go up to Bray in his locker room, putting on all his goth makeup and shit, and just be like, "Brother, how come I'm not winning any matches?"
All right, yeah, that's gonna pull in the audience.
And no. Then Bray's gonna be like, "Let me tell you a story, man."
That's a pretty good impression. You got like a little quiver on his voice. And everything.
Let me tell you a story, man. One time, I was out in the back of Beyond, man. I was sitting in my fucking rocking chair, looking at the stars, and I thought to myself, my brother's a piece of shit. He's got all this below leave gimmick. It ain't bow leave, it's blow leave. Cause you blow some serious dick in the ring, Bo Dallas. You're actually making people go to watch that stupid Monday Night Raw show. Like, what's up with that, man? But I can save you. I will save you, my brother. All you gotta do.
Alright, yeah, alright, I got the point.
Is follow the buzzards. Get Raven to come in the background, just be like, Caca!
Alright, let's have a look here. Alright, I'm gonna go for another interesting choice, I think. I'm gonna go for Jack Swagger, and I'll tell you why.
Okay, go for Swag Jagger then.
Jack Swagger's gonna come in with his American Patriot gimmick that he's been doing. He's gonna get the We the People thing over again. And then he's gonna get kidnapped.
No, I just thought of it.
No, listen, my idea's good.
Right,
listen. Jack Swagger is gonna get kidnapped by a bunch of guys in balaclavas, thrown into a van. Then he's gonna be missing. Everyone's gonna forget about it.
What is it? Is it Van gonna drive down the ramp?
No, he's gonna finish his match on Raw one episode. He's gonna be walking backstage home, and then a van fucking pulls up in front of him.
What, he's gonna be walking
balaclavas, kidnap him.
What, he's gonna be walking home in his khakis and his Beats by Dre?
Yeah. He's gonna have like a little American flag jacket on and shit, because he's patriotic.
Right.
This van full of guys in balaclavas kidnaps him. Then 3 to 4 months later, there's gonna be a match going on in the ring in the middle of Raw, and then all these guys in balaclavas wearing black are gonna run out of the ring, start battering everyone in the ring, and then the ringleader of these guys in the balaclava is gonna pull his mask off, and it's gonna be Jack Swagger, and then they're gonna unfold the ISIS flag.
What?
Growing a full beard. He's growing a full beard. See, this is gonna be controversial and bring in the ratings.
So you want people to watch your show?
It's been converted to ISIS.
So people are gonna watch your show.
It's totally against America.
So people are gonna watch your show by you doing an ISIS gimmick.
Yeah, with Jack Swagger.
Well, first off, Donald Trump's gonna become president, so you're gonna get banned off TV. And second off, no.
What do you mean no?
I mean,
it's a fucking amazing idea.
Hey, no, it's a good album, man. Don't you fucking...
And it's going to draw major heat from the crowd. It's going to get controversy in the news as well, which is going to bring eyeballs to my product.
No, everyone's just going to say, look at that piece of shit who decided to book an ISIS gimmick. What a rat bastard he is.
No, that's a fucking amazing gimmick.
Oh, it'll be...
Then they can start kidnapping people and shit.
Almost be as successful as Wolfie with his Nazi gimmick. Almost. You know?
Yeah.
Reach for the stars.
Big Wolf is now because of that. So there you go. I'm gonna bring in the ratings of Jack Swagger, ISIS gimmick.
Well then, why? Okay, if that's true, why isn't Adolf Hitler accredited on Wolfie's latest album? There's a credit issue going on there. I'm gonna bring in a copyright strike on you because. You've messed that up. Anyway, I'm gonna bring in
really running out of good guys here, I think.
Yeah. I mean, Kane's just gonna fall over and I don't know, get get a fucking Kevin Nash injury. Kevin Owens. I mean, I've already got Figgy doing this whole vegan gimmick. So
you got the meat eater.
yeah, so Kevin Owens is just gonna come out with a massive 5-pound steak.
Big Mac. Coming out eating fucking McDonald's and shit.
Meaty Kevin Owens. And no, even better. We're gonna get Paige like sucking up to Sami Zayn, and then Kevin Owens is gonna come out. He's gonna come out and like cut a proper Scott Steiner promo. He's gonna be like, "You're there with Paige, eating your fucking pasta like a piece of shit, but it's only me who's got the big meat. Kevin Owens is your hookup. Holla if you hear me."
That's his new name, the Big Meat, Kevin Owens.
No. Medium-sized Papa Pump. But yeah, you've got an interesting dynamic going on there. You've got the Big Meat Kevin Owens.
No, I like
and
it.
then
That's a good
the
idea.
vegan.
I don't think it's as good as Jack Swagger ISIS gimmick though.
And plus, it also adds a lot of tension between their relationship as well. But at the end of the thing, like after WrestleMania, they kiss and make up and get married.
Yeah.
And you know, Undertaker's gonna be like the pastor at the wedding and all that shit.
Sounds like your show's getting cancelled before the end of the year.
I'm promoting gay marriage. I'm a very modern show.
Yeah, but you haven't even picked Darren Young for your roster yet, so...
Yeah, but Darren Young is like... Fuck you. I'm gonna pick Darren Young next now, just you watch.
Alright, good.
Alright, your pick.
I'm gonna have to go for Ryback, because... You've got the big meat, I'll go for the big guy.
Yeah, but he isn't very meaty.
He's the big guy. You've got the big meat, I've got the actual big
No,
guy.
so what we should do? We should do like a joint thing where it's a cross promo storyline where basically Ryback's starving because Kevin Owens is taking all his food.
So make Ryback get off the steroids and shit and lose all his weight.
Make him a proper anorexic, like...
Yeah. Like a proper indie wrestler.
like his singlets hanging off him.
Right, no, that's a terrible idea.
And he's like, please feed me more. Like
Well, right, listen, I've got all the big guys here. Imagine fucking Ryback versus Titus versus Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam, WrestleMania even. That's a fucking huge match.
And then Kevin Owens is going to come out on the ramp and he's going to be like, where's the beef?
That's his new catchphrase.
That's
the beef.
That's going to be on the t-shirts.
Yeah.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? Where's the big meat?
And it's just like, you know how the champ is here and then the arrow pointing down?
Yeah.
It's going to be, where's the beef? And then the arrow pointing down, but there's going to be no belt. It's just going to be pointing at his crotch. Alright, so my pick. Gonna go for Heath Slater.
Heath Slater.
Just so that he can come out and do his rock star shit.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's underrated.
Yeah, and then get his ass handed to him.
Yeah.
But I'd definitely keep him with his gimmick. He's got an interesting sort of thing, and he's apparently someone thinks he's over because he hasn't been fired yet.
Yeah.
How has Heath Slater not been fired yet?
No, he's like good on the mic and shit. He's not bad.
How is he good on the mic when all of his
like
promos?
A good jobber.
How is he good on the mic when all of his promos just consist of "Woo, baby"?
Not yet. Don't you remember when he did that?
Then again, that's the same for Chris Jericho, isn't it? And you picked him.
No, Jericho's top class.
Yeah, he's the man of 1,004 holds.
No, but remember when Heath Slater had that like fighting against the Legends gimmick? I thought that was a pretty good angle. Anyway, let's have a look at who we've got left. I'm gonna go for untapped potential and take Fandango.
All right.
I'm gonna get rid of his dancer gimmick and just give him something new. I think I just reckon he's got good potential.
All right. So what sort of gimmick are you gonna give him then?
It's hard to think really. Fandango, where would he fit?
He could just job to Titus O'Neil.
Yeah, like he'd job it first, and then I'd give him some kind of new gimmick over time. I haven't really got an idea in mind.
No, do you know what his gimmick should be? You know what his gimmick should be? I'm actually going to help you out here.
Yeah, go
Your
for it.
general manager is who's your general manager again?
Shane O'Mac.
Shane O'Mac, right? So Titus should be one of these really well, not Titus. Who was it again? Fuck. Oh yeah, Fandango. Fandango should be one of these really like cocky heels. Like after like losing week after week after week, he should like after the match is over like pick up a mic and do like a work shoot in his like Spanish accent and just be like, "Oh, when I started in this company, I was the top guy, and now Shane O'Mac is booking me against this fucking big steroid abusing bastard." Shane, get your ass down here. I want some words.
Yeah, so he's the work shoot guy then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good.
He comes out and he's cutting his like promos in Spanish and just.
Yeah, even though he's not Spanish at all.
I don't know what he is. What is he like?
he's just American, but they just gave him some stupid
ballroom
Spanish
dancer. Like
yeah.
what's that about?
Yeah, see, yeah, that's the thing. Like, he's gonna get mad about his ballroom dancer shit, and he's just gonna go legit and start fucking battering people.
Yeah, like after the match, just start running down and like.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be running up to Shane. He's gonna be like, "You start giving me real matches, or
Yeah,
I'll beat up all your talent."
He's gonna punch Lana as well, like to get major heat. Like it's got to look legit. Like if he's gonna be legit beating people up, why would they only beat up the guys? Like he's gonna go insane.
Oh my
insane
god!
Fandango woman beater. That's it. Like I'm gonna give Lana as his dancer, and then
so you're
like,
gonna take fucking.
Right. Listen, like he's gonna start off as Fandango for a month, like doing the usual dancing shit, but with Lana, and then after a month, out of nowhere, he's gonna be like in the middle of dancing with her. And he's gonna do that thing, you know, where you sort of like unravel them while holding the hand.
But just drop her
and
on
then he's
ass.
gonna drag her back and clothesline the shit out. Big heel turn.
So you're taking that fucking guy from CZW. You're taking his wife beater gimmick.
There you go. That's gonna get fucking major heat.
You're taking what's his name? That guy in CZW. What was his name?
I don't know. I never really watched CZW.
I'm trying to. No, he was the guy who did that Jesus thing.
No,
that was him.
Oh
fuck! I don't.
Anyway, yeah, that's his gimmick. Fandango, the wife beater.
Oh god, that's awful. That's awful. You took Austin Aries, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Unfortunately.
That was a big mistake, wasn't it?
That might cost me the poll, I think.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take Hideo Itami.
Yeah, it's a solid choice, but I've got the better Japanese wrestler in Nakamura easily.
Yeah, but we need someone to be flying around, like, you know.
Yeah.
No, Joe, I'm gonna have him as his his gimmick is. I'm gonna make him come out and wear like, you know, those jeans that they wear, those wrestler jeans.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have sponsors on it, like he's gonna have the same thing as Brock Lesnar. And down one leg, it's gonna say EasyJet.
EasyJet. Why?
Because all he does is fly around. He's a cruiserweight. So.
Well, I've got a better gimmick for Itami. Give him the vaporwave gimmick.
What? So he comes out with a Roman bust?
Yeah, he's got a Roman bust mask and shit.
No.
He comes out to the floral shop.
No, you know Al Snow's like head gimmick.
Yeah.
But instead of it being head, it's a Roman bust.
Yeah, he comes out with the floral shop head. Yeah. he wears like pink and blue tights and shit. Like that. And he when he speaks on the microphone, it's got like an effect on his voice to slow it down like this.
And plus he's speaking in Japanese as well, so
yeah,
it's that extra added.
Yeah, it's just completely surreal and like nobody understands what the fuck's going on at all. That's a good gimmick, honestly. He's just got this statue for no reason. Like nobody else.
Why did I agree to do this podcast?
Yeah, and then after this gimmick's worn out, like you get him to smash the statue and say,
and go hard vape
for everyone appropriating vaporwave from the Japanese.
No, he gets to go hard vapor.
Yeah, he goes to hard vapor. Starts injecting crocodile and shit like that.
He brings out Rusev and starts like tag teaming with Rusev.
Yeah, Rusev can be his new crocodile dealer, like Flash.
I'm getting a headache from laughing so much.
Bring
Oh
back,
my.
what's his name? That old Russian guy.
Whew.
Nikolai Volkov.
Yeah, I'm getting a headache because I'm laughing so much. Oh my god. Oh.
He's-
Oh, my face is going numb. Oh. Oh, I feel like I'm just busting nut. Oh. Oh, David Sama. Oh god. Oh, just do your pick. Just do your fucking pick. Let's get this fucking show over.
In the vaporwave.
Just fucking get it over with. I'm out of here. Jesus Christ. This fucking podcast. Fuck this shit.
I wonder how many people are gonna listen this far in.
Probably like 2 people. They're like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Right. Who have we got left here?
I thought Oscar was a cool guy.
Yeah. So second episode, I think we're gonna have to do the vaporwave draft. Like I'll take Dream Catalog. You take like Business Casual or something, and we'll draft the vaporwave. What's this?
I don't want it.
What?
I don't want it.
No, it'll be a good episode. Trust me. Anyway.
Yeah, but you're already 2814, so you know.
Yeah, no, but like every artist is unsigned, and then we draft like who's got the best vaporwave label roster. That's.
You'll need to create like a massive list of everyone who's in vaporwave.
Yeah, we will, yeah, and we'll go right through it.
And I'll bring in some guy with like just Japanese letters, and everyone will be like, "Who's that guy?" And he's like, "Oh, he's the greatest. Trust me, he's the best." And everyone's gonna be like, "Who is he again?"
My first pick, Shima33, just to completely blow your mind.
My first pick is gonna be Kawaii Desu Senpai. My first pick is going to be Hiroto Ishiyama.
My first pick's Hideo Itami.
What the fuck?
Right, okay.
No. No.
Wait, gotta get back on this.
God damn it. Just make your fucking call. It's your choice. Just do it. Seamus!
Yeah, top guy. Underrated.
I just want to hang up this call and be done with this. Oh my lord. This started off as a serious podcast and now it's just falling apart. This is the worst. Fucking jeez. Who's that guy who does that Vaporwave podcast? Who is he?
Oscar. Oh, 3D Blast, you mean?
Yeah, 3D Blast is fucking turning in his grave. he's literally there listening to this. He's there like, what the fuck, man? This is bullshit. I don't know how 3D Blast sounds. I've never spoken to him. But anyway, Sheamus, why?
Why?
Just to give me a headache.
No, he's good. He's
WWE champion Sheamus.
Big underrated guy, like top wrestler, decent on the mic. Just needs the right writing behind him, I think.
So I just imagine your guys coming out. It's like, it's WWE champion Sheamus.
No, I'm not champion, but like I can see him in a.
No, that should be his gimmick. Even when he
level.
doesn't have a title belt, he's always referred to as WWE champion Sheamus. Like he's just really like
That's a terrible idea.
No, because he's so disillusional because he's put so much chemicals into his beard to get it looking that red. That it's like he's inhaled all the fumes and it's made it like
that's his gimmick, like Sheamus, like gradually going insane over the year until he's just a complete fucking schizophrenic nut job. That's a crazy Sheamus.
Crazy Sheamus.
Crazy Sheamus. And then he just starts speaking in fucking Irish tongues and like nobody understands what he says.
Okay, Highlander.
His like beard's all scraggly and shit, and like he looks like a fucking alcoholic bum off the street or something. But he's still a fucking maniac, and like he's just a like fucking brawler.
Dude, that's hard vapor as fuck, man.
That's class gimmick idea.
That's a class act right there.
Crazy Sheamus the bum.
That's a class act. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
He's got like teeth missing and shit, and he's always got scars on his face and scabs for some reason.
Alright. I'm gonna steal a gimmick from a YouTube channel that I watch quite a bit, and if they watch this and be like, "Hey, you stole our fucking gimmick, piece of shit," I'm sorry, but I'm actually gonna take Big Show.
Big Show,
right.
Interesting.
And I'm gonna give him a gimmick where he's a smoker.
Is that it?
No, that's basically it,
To be
right?
honest, like, Big Show smoking a cigarette sounds pretty fucking funny.
So
to me.
basically, his entry, like, fireworks is just, like, loads of smoke rolling, like Undertaker smoke.
Yeah.
And then before he gets to the ring and starts the match, he goes around the front row, and he tries to bum a cigarette off of someone in the front row. He's like, you alright, mate, you got a sick?
That's... You like the fun with that? That is good.
And then, like, a month or two down...
That's good wrestling too.
And then, like, a month or two down the line, William Regal comes out. It's like, you've got to stop smoking. It's affecting your performance in the ring. And so then you see him, like, backstage, like, a week later, and he's just there stuffing, like, loads of chewing tobacco in his mouth. And he's there trying to cut a promo, but his mouth fills with chewing tobacco, so he's there, like, oh.
Fuck no. Right, okay. That's a good one. So I'm gonna have to one up you. I'm gonna stick with the nature of my show, which is controversy from start to finish.
What if,
Now listen.
Alright.
Controversial angle. This. I'm gonna bring in Darren Young, and I'll tell you why it's gonna be controversial.
This already writes itself. This writes itself.
Right, Darren.
This writes itself.
Darren Young. He starts off normal, like. Everyone knows he's gay now and everyone supports him and shit.
Yeah.
And that's all good.
He comes out and
But now listen,
Right.
he's losing matches constantly and he doesn't know why. And then he starts blaming it on the fact that he's gay. Like he snaps. Right, listen. And so he goes full heel and he turns straight. He turns straight. But it's like a complete move. Right, in the past, right, you had guys turning gay for a heel move. Now you have guys turning straight. That's quality TV. It's horrible.
We should bring in that Trigglypuff girl to be at the front row, just like, why are you turning straight?
Right. So Darren Young starts talking down gay people and shit, and starts using homophobic slurs and shit.
These faggots coming out. Trying to suck my dick.
Like in 2016, that's gonna get pretty good heel heat, I reckon.
So let's list this down from the top, right?
Overall, it's quite a progressive gimmick.
So let's list this down from the top, right? You've got fucking Titus O'Neil in the main event.
Yeah.
You've got Jack Swagger as an ISIS sympathizer. You've got fucking. You've got Darren Young as a fucking fag basher.
Yeah. There you go, like Darren Young can say ISIS with fucking Jack Swagger.
I'm done. I'm hanging up this call. That's it. It's over. It's over. I'm just not. I'm not proving privy to this anymore. Alright, seeing as this has just gone completely ridiculous.
No.
Seeing as we're just trying to one up each other in stupidness. Let's. I'm gonna bring in Curtis Axel. Right?
Yeah.
And he's gonna come in with an Undertaker style gimmick, right?
Yeah.
And every time he comes in on the ramp, there's gonna be like a really cheap cardboard gravestone with his dad on it. And basically, he's like a hardcore guy, but instead of going for like chairs and tables and shit, he just picks up the gravestone and starts whacking people with it.
Alright.
He just starts hitting.
You've managed to make Curtis Axel good, so like that proves that you're doing a good job.
He comes in, starts hitting people with his fucking dad's gravestone.
Starts gravestone.
Oh, jeez.
Right, okay. I'm right. Considering Darren Young's gonna be the anti-gay wrestler, I'm gonna have to bring in a gay wrestler for him to go against
Goldust.
as a babyface.
Goldust.
No, because I was thinking Goldust, but that's the obvious choice. I'm gonna go for Tyler Breeze.
All right, good show.
Tyler Breeze,
Yeah.
like, turns gay. Everyone starts supporting him and shit.
Isn't he gay already?
No, I don't think so.
I'm
but, like,
pretty sure he is. Like,
he's like,
no, look at him for 5 seconds. How is he not? Like, come on.
there you go. Like, that's the perfect angle. Then Darren, that's why Darren Young fucking goes against him.
Because, like...
There you go, you got a good mid-card feud. Darren
like,
Young versus Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, because Tyler Breeze just, like, runs in all his matches. It's like... he's got, like, a gay parade behind him. They're, like, at ringside, like, trying to support him, and then he distract him and make him lose. They have a gay pride march halfway through his match. Oh, God.
Yeah, no, Tyler Breeze is the babyface. And
Do I smell smoke? Oh, what's that? Is my career as an artist going up in flames over there? What's that? Shima's a legitimate artist? Not anymore.
Alright, go on. It's alright, because we'll get jobs at WWE after they hear this, and then we can just abandon our vaporwave careers.
Who the hell's Mojo Rawley?
I've got no idea.
Haven't we picked like 15 guys?
I don't know. There's still a few names left.
All right, let's just have like one last pick each and then call it.
Yeah.
Because we're running out here.
Yeah, it's got to be a good one.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring in Kane.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give him.
Kane and Big Show on your roster then.
No. Big Show's got a good gimmick. Reinnovates the character. Kane's gonna have a good gimmick, right? So Bray Wyatt's gonna come out to the ring. He's going to leave his rocking chair at the top of the ramp, right?
Yeah.
Kane's going to come out. He's going to look like he's like 60 or something. He's got a long beard, hair's grown out. He's in like some woolen fucking sweater, like proper granddad looking shit. He's got a pipe in his mouth. He looks like a granddad, right? He comes in the rocking chair, right? And he's there with the microphone. It's like, I remember you whippersnappers back when... I was setting fire to this business, literally. And now I'm just here like an old man. My back hurts. I need one of those fucking Zimmer frames. Like, he comes down to the ring on a Zimmer frame. Like one of those shopping fucking wheelchairs that they have. You know those things that you see all the old grannies in, those shopping cart things? Yeah. Comes down the ring in one of those instead of like Austin's pickup. He comes down in like a kitting out one of those. And he's there in the ring. He's like, you whippersnappers! Alright, okay. And that's it. I'm done. Okay, that's it. I'm done with this shit. Pick.
Well, I was actually going to pick Kane for my last pick because I came up with an idea.
What was your idea?
But the idea was... you know that he's sort of like a libertarian, like political activist behind the scenes, Kane.
Yeah.
I was gonna give him sort of like a pro Donald Trump running up to the election cycle type gimmick. But instead of giving that to Kane now,
you could have him where he's like Shane McMahon's lackey, but he only gives like job offers to like people who are white. Like, none of the Mexicans get any title shots.
The show's already too fucking controversial. Not bringing that shit in. Right. Right. Okay. So the gimmick is like, instead of Kane doing it, it's gonna be Goldust. Except Goldust's gonna completely get rid of the makeup and shit. He's gonna start wearing a suit. But every episode of Raw, he's gonna come out and start like talking pro Donald Trump, talking points and shit like that.
If there's any like Mexican people in the front row, he's gonna slap them.
That's it. He's gonna. Yeah, there you go. So and then there's a natural feud of Alberto Del Rio with Goldust. It's perfect.
Oh god, this is the worst podcast I've ever been part of. Right, so that is our picks for Raw and SmackDown. No one's gonna watch Raw and SmackDown because we've picked those rosters. Thanks for having me on this, HK. This is probably the worst podcast I've ever been on. I'm
Episode 2 next week, I think, the vaporwave draft. I think we should get special guests for next week.
Yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna go get incredibly drunk and forget that all of this ever happened. So I'll see you next week when I'll be in a drunken.
I'm gonna post up a poll or something, aren't we, to see who won the draft.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be in a drunken stupor for the next week or so. Until the next podcast.
Get ready for the vaporwave draft next week, then.
God.
For episode 2.
Could it at least be better than this?
What's this show called again?
We didn't come up with a name.
No, we did. We called it Wrestlevapour.
That is the worst name. That is the worst.
Episode 2 of Wrestlevapour.
I'm not cutting this shit out. This is the worst fucking name you've ever come up with.
That's what it's called, though, isn't it? So make like a band it's called Wrestlevapour and shit, and get this uploaded.
God. This was a mistake. Alright, guys.
So I'll stick it on SoundCloud. I'll pay for like a account for people to listen to it off, with the like upload time.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone, I'll see you next week. Well, we will be talking about vaporwave or something that I'm supposed to care about, which I can't because it's vaporwave. But yeah, see you all next week, and who knows, maybe I'll be even worse.
Yeah.
See you then.
Safe.